For those of us who are conversant with the beaches, especially beach lovers, do you know that the waves you experience at the beaches daily is a function of wind on the surface of the oceans? Did I hear you say amazing? Indeed it is. For our esteemed viewers out there, I'm glad you could join us on another exciting and informative episode of the program dedicated to the marine sector, home and abroad. It's Nimasa this week. I am Moyioluwa Olutayo, your anchor on the program. Sit tight. We have an explosive package for you today.
Any vessel operating coastal voyage in Nigeria must mandatorily have on board the following: vessel logbook, vessel port of call, vessel particulars, which include registry certificates, safety equipment certificates such as safe manning certificates, builder's certificates, load line certificates, tonnage certificates, radio certificate, insurance certificates, classification certificates, passenger ship safety certificate, service certificate, cargo ship certificate, and waiver certificates or receipts. Vessel owners, captains, shipping agents, and members of the public are advised to note and comply.
The program is Nimasa this week, and we welcome those who are just joining us. We start as usual from the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, where the Honorable Minister, His Excellency Adegboyega Oyetola, is actually looking at human capacity development, the future of the Nigerian maritime sector. He was at the University of Lagos, where he gave a pep talk to the students on seeking a career in the maritime sector.
The Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola CON, has urged Nigerian youth to take advantage of the potentials in the maritime sector so as to contribute immensely to the diversification initiatives of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The minister spoke at the University of Lagos Employment Clinic Conference, where he delivered a keynote address on the immense potential of Nigeria's blue economy and its role in youth empowerment. With key stakeholders from the marine and blue economy sector and students in attendance, Oyetola took his time to educate them about the low-hanging fruits in the sector.
As we expand our maritime sector, the demand for qualified educators and trainers has increased. There are large opportunities in establishing and managing maritime institutions for training cadets and officers. Youth with a passion for teaching can contribute to developing future maritime professionals. Hydrographic and geophysics. Youth with background in hydrography and geophysics can contribute significantly to maritime navigation and resource exploration.
The minister highlighted some of the career opportunities in the sector, including maritime shipping, shipbuilding, ports infrastructure, coastal tourism, fishing, offshore renewable energy, and marine and biotechnology, among others.
Marine biotechnology. Marine biotechnology focuses on the application of marine biological processes and organisms to develop new products and technologies for use in medicine, industry, and environmental management.
Welcoming the minister earlier, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lagos, Professor Folashade Ogunshola, described the event as a historic one, designed to hone the career trajectories of the undergraduates.
When we want to open the eyes of our students to job prospects and opportunities in the traditional maritime endeavors of shipping, ports and terminals administration, marine insurance, and maritime law, in tandem with the aspirations of the UN Sustainable Development Goal 14, i.e. life below water, we are hopeful that as we do what we are doing today, our student training at the University of Lagos will better position Nigeria to be able to access the economic benefits of the world's maritime resources. To all the students here present, accept my congratulations for this wonderful opportunity of this exposure to the blue economy. Sure, the maritime industry is as dated as human history, and it probably explains why some of us are here, because boats and ships facilitated human movement. And once you have that, you have maritime.
His Excellency Adegboyega Oyetola was also at the Nimasa Institute of Maritime Studies in Unilag for an on-the-spot assessment of the work done. Flanked by the DG of Nimasa, Dr. Dayo Moberiola, the University Vice-Chancellor, Professor Folashade Ogunshola, and other officials, the minister restated the commitment of the ministry to providing political leadership for Nimasa to complete the project. Also speaking at the event, the Nimasa DG, Dr. Dayo Moberiola, assured that the agency will continue to invest in capacity development projects targeted at the youth. The Institute of Maritime Studies was established by Nimasa in universities across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. They provide specialized training and research in maritime studies, addressing the needs of the maritime industry in Nigeria and beyond. They offer courses and programs that cover various aspects of maritime operations, management, and technology, with key areas of focus such as maritime law, shipping management, port operations, marine engineering, and logistics.
Nimasa this week, the voice of maritime, showing on these stations.
We're still on the program, Nimasa this week, and we want to appreciate all our viewers who always dedicate their time to watch the program. The Director General of Nimasa, Dr. Dayo Moberiola, this week engaged stakeholders on how best the agency can work with them to disburse the Cabotage Vessel Financing Fund, CVFF. It was a robust session, with the idea of pooling as the main focus of the discussion amongst many other issues. Stay tuned.
In a significant step towards effective disbursement of the Cabotage Vessel Financing Fund, CVFF, the management of Nimasa, led by the DG, Dr. Dayo Moberiola, facilitated a meeting between NNPC Shipping Limited on one hand and the Ship Owners Association of Nigeria, Indigenous Ship Owners Association, and the Nigerian Chamber of Shipping on the other. It was an engaging session, with the Nimasa DG setting the tone with a welcome address, urging all parties to approach the discussions with an open mind.
And we thought, well, before we engage them further, it's important that we get your views, we get your inputs, and then from there, we can now decide how best to approach the idea that is being suggested.
The purpose of the meeting was to strategize on ways that the Nigerian shipping stakeholders can benefit from the Cabotage Vessel Financing Fund to enhance indigenous shipping capacity through vessel acquisition. Speaking, The Managing Director of NNPC Shipping Limited, Mr. Panos Gliatis, suggested that Nigerian ship owners explore opportunities presented by implementing a pooling system.
Ship owners that collectively join forces in order to take advantage of opportunities in shipping. Meaning there is a central command, let's put it this way. Various ship owners they pool their ships, they put them together, and the pool manager operates the ships commercially on behalf of everybody.
His submission elicited a lot of reactions from the ship owners.
Does this then mean that the various associations have to go away and figure out the dynamics for how the pool will be managed?
NNPC Shipping is coming to the table like any other ship owner with an interest in the CVFF fund. Is that the correct assumption?
There must be opportunity. AFTA has also opened up the opportunity for regional trade. But you need to invest, even if it's in the smaller container vessels.
Right. So if we have government intervention in these things, it will do us a whole lot of good.
After thorough deliberations, the parties agreed that NISA and SOAN members would review the proposals and continue the discussions, with a commitment to revisit the negotiations at a later date.
Pooling is just one side, because we're looking at, like I said, the mode of repayment of the funds if eventually it's disbursed, which we feel is key.
We appreciate your coming and your contributions, and we'll take them further. Thank you very much.
As part of efforts aimed at consolidating the gains of enhancing safety and security in the Nigerian maritime sector, the Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Dr. Dayo Moberiola, played host to the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Maritime Police Command, Olotu Adetutu Roda. During the visit, the DG acknowledged the importance of the police in ensuring the marine environment is safe and secure. He pledged the commitment of the agency towards collaborating with the Nigerian police, noting that safety is at the core of the agency's mandate.
It is our responsibility to ensure that we provide that security and ensure that there is the perception that our waterways are secure. And we also know that we cannot do it by ourselves as an agency. So we rely heavily on the security agencies, including the Nigerian police.
He also disclosed that the agency has recorded successes in the past due to its collaboration with the Nigerian Armed Forces, including the Navy, Air Force, Army, and the Department of State Security, hence the need to collaborate with the police to sustain this momentum and ensure a robust maritime sector.
We would always be looking forward to your collaboration, which I know we've been getting, together with the other arms of the security agencies in Nigeria. We have in our Deep Blue project, the Air Force, the Navy are playing a large role, and of course, the Nigerian Army as well. And I know that the Maritime Police are also with us.
Earlier in her remarks, the AIG Maritime, Olotu Adetutu Roda, extended congratulations to the DG CEO on his appointment. She thanked the agency for their support and called for enhanced collaboration in combating criminal activities, emphasizing the critical need for joint efforts in capacity building and development, among other areas.
I want to sincerely congratulate the DG for this appointment. I hereby assure you that as partners in progress in the fight against criminalities, the Maritime will continue to collaborate and synergize with Nimasa in all relevant areas.
The Chairman, House of Representatives Committee on Safety Standards and Regulations, Honorable Abubakar Suleiman, and the committee members have commended the management of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, for their dedication to upholding stringent safety standards in the Nigerian maritime industry. This commendation was made during the oversight visit of the committee to Nimasa's headquarters in Lagos, where the chairman expressed his satisfaction at the infrastructure in the headquarters of the agency located at Victoria Island, Lagos. He gave assurance that the committee is ready to collaborate with Nimasa to ensure that the agency's mandates, particularly those related to safety, are achieved.
Today, this morning, when we arrived, we saw a lot of difference. We saw remarkable improvement. We saw a building that is habitable. I would commend the MD and his team for putting in effort to see that changes are brought to this particular building.
We had two consultants come in to do evaluation, and we are trying to implement the report of that evaluation to the letter. So you talked about the conferences that you'll be organizing. I would even add that in addition to those conferences, we would also collaborate with you on the training aspect, on safety.
The committee's assignment, which includes ensuring that organizational health and safety are upheld, as well as establishing mechanisms to guarantee an environmentally friendly and conducive working environment, commenced with its first visit to Nimasa, a safety agency.
Do you know who a seafarer is? Seafarers are the people who make the world go round. Seafarers are people who have been employed to work on ships. They ensure smooth sailing of the ship while making sure that goods and services get to us from every part of the world. This set of people are still working for the benefit of everyone. Wow! The International Maritime Organization, IMO, has declared every 25th of June as the Day of the Seafarer. And the theme for this year's celebration is, let us celebrate these special people as they are the people who truly make the world go round. This message is brought to you by the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa.
During the day of the Seafarer celebration in Nigeria, the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency recognized several students for their outstanding achievements. The first award was given to Aro Ejaite P., who was the best graduating cadet of 2023 in nautical science at the Federal College of Fisheries and Marine Technology, Lagos.
Best graduating cadet 2023 Nautical Sciences, Federal College of Fisheries and Marine Technology in Lagos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Aro Ejaita.
Aro Ejaita Peter, you have been recognized. I am presenting this plaque to you. This is a figurine to you in recognition of how you have excelled in the School of Fisheries. There you go.
Please photograph.
Fadayomi Emmanuel I was the best graduating cadet in marine engineering for the year 2023 at the Federal College of Fisheries and Marine Technology, Lagos.
Best graduating cadet for 2023 Marine Engineering this time around from the Federal College of Fisheries and Marine Technology. I want to welcome Fadayomi Emmanuel. Congratulations, Fadayomi Emmanuel.
James Maxwell Eswa was named the best graduating cadet in nautical science for the year 2023 at the Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Oron.
Right now we are going to the Maritime Academy of Nigeria, and we shall be inviting the best graduating cadet for the same 2023 Nautical Sciences. Join me to welcome James Maxwell Eswa.
I hear you are collecting on behalf of Mr. James Maxwell Iswa. Congratulations. This figurine is presented to him by the Honorable Minister, take your finger off there, Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy.
Igweike Nkem Jeremiah was recognized as the best graduating cadet in marine engineering for the year 2023 at the Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Oron.
Best graduating cadet for 2023 Marine Engineering. Let's welcome Igweike Nkem Jeremiah.
Minister, Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, we are presenting this award of honor to the best academic cadet, Marine Engineering. Congratulations.
Ikeiga Lucky Deborah, represented by Queen Edoni, was the best graduating NSDP cadet in nautical science for 2023 from the University of Cebu.
We are going international. The best graduating NSDP cadet 2023 from the University of Cebu, Nautical Science. Let's welcome Ikeriga Lucky Deborah. Lucky Deborah, please.
She's Minister, Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy. We present this award to Miss Ikeriga Lucky Deborah. Is going to be represented by his sister Queen Edoni as the best graduating cadet from the University of Cebu. Congratulations.
And Tunemi Governor Peke was the best graduating NSDP cadet in marine engineering from the University of Sunderland.
Congratulations. On behalf of the Honorable Minister, Federal Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, I have the privilege of presenting this award of honor to Tunemi Governor Peke. Pepe. Oh, great. Congratulations to the best academic cadet, Marine Engineering, NSDP. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Congrats.
Yeah, go and take and shake and stand in between.
Nimasa this week, the voice of maritime showing on these stations. Introducing the Nimasa Distress Response Call lines for all maritime stakeholders, ship owners, seafarers, ship captains. Whatever your challenge or distress in the Nigerian maritime domain, please call 0803 0685 167, 0708 0005 956, 0700 0700 010. If you can't reach us on these lines, please call 0700 0700 020, 0700 0700 030. Also via VHF Radio Channel 16. Call and Nimasa will respond.
Wow, what an engaging session there with the DG and the stakeholders. Well, we have come to the end of the program today, and it is a wrap for this week. Let me drop anchor by reiterating the Honorable Minister's position of inviting the next generation to come invest in the maritime sector. We have areas such as fishing, salvage, towage, and underwater resources mining. We also have onshore economic activities such as port activities, maritime transport, insurance, shipping, ship construction, repairs and maintenance activities. I'll serve you more next time on this same channel. Bye for now.